I liked about him.
It's the Irish charm. You can't escape the Irish
There's
charm.
something likeable about him, I think.
I was happy he went out of the house without an audience.
Oh,
Okay.
Laurie.
Give him the bomb scare.
Not that bad.
Do you remember when there was that bomb scare and the eviction got cancelled?
Oh, Will. He didn't
Yeah,
deserve to
but-
come out to no audience. Not that bad.
Good riddance, man, baby. I do enjoy you talking in his accent, though. Is you a screecher?
Get on the block, Laurie, you hater.
I, for one, think it's hilarious when you two drink more.
Why is everyone... Okay,
Everyone
you need
wants
to
us to
go
be
to
drunk.
BB on Blast Pod, donate a few crates of champagne, and then we'll be drinking away.
Yeah.
You just supply
champagne, then, not
supply the
Prosecco.
champagne. Well, it doesn't matter. Just give us the money.
Go to bbblast.com/booze.
Yeah, and we'll drink to our heart's content. No problem.
Until our livers wither away and we'd slowly die.
Liver wither.
The spikes on the Spreaker website are much more plentiful too, lols.
Yeah.
So basically everyone's saying we're more fun when we're drunk. How
Oh, we're
rude.
just boring when we're sober.
It's a shame that you can't laugh without a drink.
Yeah. Like, oh, you don't drink. Ew. What's wrong with you? You got a problem.
Do you know what I never forget? One time you did an impression of that posh girl who was in there with Adam, and you went, "Oh, you look like a gorilla." It was such a good impression.
Thanks. She was a
Who
cunt.
was that again?
Caroline.
Fucking hell, your memory sometimes is incredible.
I know, but sometimes it's fucking... I keep missing meetings at work because it's just like, you know, it gives you the 10-minute warning to go to a meeting, and then
Outlook
literally 5 minutes later I've forgotten. I just keep missing meetings. I need the warning like now. You
Go.
need to go now. There must be a setting for that.
Maybe. What was that too?
You're gonna get fired.
Where's this bit about drink? Yeah, here it is. I'm worried that Gaz doesn't know his passwords.
Oh, he's forgotten the BB on Blast password.
What if, BB gods forbid, his phone goes tits up? Tits up. I'm kindly suggesting that he update his passwords ASAP and then keep them somewhere just in case.
Oh my god!
Sorry, it's the mother in me. I can't help it. I can't seem to help myself.
He's alright, don't worry about
It's
his
not my
passwords.
passwords I can't remember. It's our shared passwords.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
have updated said shared password
Did I?
this week.
Oh, because of my
Yes.
new phone, innit?
Yeah, and you sent me it. So
Oh, did I? Did I
Yeah.
send you it? Oh,
yeah, you
that's
said
good.
you've updated the Blast
Oh,
one.
did I?
And the Gmail. And
Oh,
the
maybe
Blast.
we can get Joseph's voicemail on your phone. Maybe.
We can try. Thanks for another great season of exceptionally funny podcasting, you two. I'm starting BBUK 006 next week.
Oh,
Does that mean 2006 or the 6 series?
I would have thought the 6 series, wouldn't you?
BBUK 6, yeah, it must be. So that's Anthony,
Oh,
Craig,
God. Oh,
Derek,
Kinger.
Makosi,
You're in for a
Sam.
treat. Yeah, you're in for a treat. Oh, the boxes.
the box task,
Maxwell.
the fucking
Saskia.
the workhouse task with the screws and stuff.
Yeah. Don't say no more. Don't spoil her.
Sour milk one as well, I think. That was a good one.
Don't spoil her.
That's not a bad series.
Very
that one.
good. Very good.
So she's starting that next week to get me through the emptiness until the next BB season starts. Ta-ta for now.
Cheers,
No,
Laurie. Thanks for
no,
listening.
listen,
Thanks for your
Laurie.
support.
So I'll try and open...
Is that it for the email? Give it in.
That's it on those emails.
No, I feel like we had another one.
Oh, really?
Nothing from Rowan. Fucking hell.
Rowan don't send emails, does she?
Don't she?
I don't think she does, you know. She ain't on the
She just
emails.
sends Benjamin. Let's have a look.
Benjamins?
Yeah, money, innit?
Is that a word for money?
Yeah, because it's got Benjamin Franklin on, innit?
Oh, is it?
It's like rap speak.
I like that.
White person speak. Hold on, I'm just looking at... Oh, hold on. Alfie Sheldon sent us something.
What's his chat?
Because I asked for questions or... hold on. Oh, Laurie sent us something as well. Kayla was on slot for 36 days. That's pretty good.
That's long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she said about the after-show interviews, because I asked her, did I miss anything? Because we haven't watched them now, let's be honest. She said Derek answering questions about the Dayla relationship was total BS. He intimated that more will be happening off-camera, but of course, neither will be moving across country. But there will be visits. BS. He'll drop her like a hot potato.
Who said that?
Laurie.
That's good. What was that in Twitter messages?
Just on Twitter message. And here's what Alfie sent me. An audience member's experience at the BB Can finale. But I think it might be too long to read. Have you got Joseph's voicemail?
Possibly. I'm in. I think I might have it.
Try it.
Hey guys and Lens, it's me, Joseph from Las Vegas. I just finished watching the BB Can 6 finale, And I thought it was pretty good. The season as a whole, not as good, but I felt during the season finale tonight, like, it made it all up. I felt like just the production value as a whole, too, from how they did a 3-part HOH, and they just... I love their production value. Way, way better than US.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have anyone to cheer for until watching the finale, and I'm glad that Paris won. Pretty much it. Can't wait to listen to the podcast. I can't believe I'm even watching Coronation Street. Is that crazy, Lindsay? But yeah,
Joseph, you need to get out more.
BB UK airs pretty soon.
He's going to catch him on
I
36
read that they're trying to delay it just a little bit so it doesn't compete with Love Island, which is a good thing, I guess.
Love Island.
Been watching Love Island?
I guess, but I mean, makes sense. Okay, bye.
Joseph is so into UK TV.
Did you say he just completed Love Island?
He said he doesn't want BB UK to compete with Love Island.
Well, it will. So.
Joseph, ain't it got no nice American TV for you to watch? His voice sounded very clear on that, actually. Sometimes on Sister Speak, he sounds a bit underwater. Sister Speak seemed to give up on BB Canada.
Yeah,
actually, this isn't that long. Do you want to hear this?
Yeah, go on then.
Alright, we're going to write it very soon. So this is someone's experience off of Reddit. You know, we like our Reddit listeners.
Oh, yeah, we love it.
From the BB Can finale. A few have asked me to post on blah, blah, blah. Tuesday night, I solicited randomly all over the internet. A guy I know had a spare ticket, so I immediately booked a bus down to Toronto for Wednesday night at 1am, getting in Thursday at 6am. Oh, cool.
Jesus.
I've made an attempt to go to Taken with a 4, the BB Can 5 triple, but didn't get in despite having a ticket in advance, so naturally I was going really early, apparently.
It's like when they oversubscribe
Wimbledon.
TV shows. No, like Big Brother here. They issue more tickets than there are spaces, so you've got to get in that queue.
I showed up around 9:30am and 7 people were already there. We became like the BB Can fam during those 5ish hours of waiting around.
Yeah, I know that.
Just chatting about the show. I got a pic with Kevin Martin during this time. Mikey and Kirsten were also hanging around. Gatecrashers.
Fucking hell.
Shame. 2 o'clock rolled around and we were able to sit in the very front row. Arissa announced that she was sick right off the bat. Interestingly enough, the first thing BB Can did was bring the pre-jury out before any of the intro or anything. You can see Mary and Jessie in the background multiple times through the show. Also, contrary to what some comments on this subreddit say, the intro was entirely filmed and shown to us before part 3, so the winner's edit Paris received was locked in before Paris actually won the game or the final HOH. The praying was also shown to us before part 3 was played.
That's blown my
understand
tiny
that.
mind. I'm not sure what it means.
After part 2 was shown, Arissa and the crowd control guy started taking questions from the jury. I asked if BB Can 7 was in the plans, and they said they honestly didn't know yet. More on this later.
Oh.
Interesting thing about part 3. The edited show depicts Paris winning it on the 7th question out of 7, where this actually isn't true at all. Ooh. Kayla and Paris both got 6 of the first 7 questions right. The comp then stopped for a bit so Arissa could announce that we were going to sudden death. I was surprised there was no tiebreaker questions like they do in BBUS. Oh, so they did sudden death on the questions. They asked 2 extra questions which both got right, and on the 3rd extra question, Paris won.
That would have been more fun to play out in its entirety.
Am I crazy to think that they've done a closest without going over the numbers tiebreaker in the past few years on BB Can? That definitely didn't happen this year. They always do a tiebreaker like that, don't they? I've never seen them do sudden death like that.
Yes, it's a
the
tiebreaker is always a number.
Chalkboard.
Yeah, but why can it not be sudden death? Who cares?
Well, it's no different, is it?
It's unexpected, isn't it?
Paris cut Derek, and I was pretty thrilled thinking Kayla was about to take it. Derek in his interview with Arissa was honestly no more than 7 to 8 feet away from me. Sitting that close, you seriously feel like a part of the show. A couple of other questions went by, mostly not too interesting, except for Erica saying she would take Johnny to the final 2, and Veronica singing Happy Birthday to fans. She has a beautiful voice. It's nearly done. At this point, they brought the jury out. You can see me in the edited show making a heart with my hands to Johnny and high-fiving Maddie. There you go. Here we get into a really important issue. When the
Okay.
Get the popcorn out.
Talking.
When the final 2 is answering questions, anytime they make a good point, the crowd erupts. I'm talking, they erupt. The jury and the audience cannot hear parts of the final 2 answers when this happens.
That's
so
why
it's
they're
so
shouting.
loud. Yeah. We've had that in something before where it's so loud that you can't hear what people are saying. Is that on BB UK? I feel like that sounds familiar.
I think what you're thinking of is when you're at the house and you're trying to watch the VT
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
You can't
You can't
properly
hear it. when watching the edited show before making this post, there are a bunch of points I was hearing for the first time because the audience cut off Kayla and Paris with the insane noise. I believe this is why Kayla and Paris were screaming so much in their speeches. Honestly, go back and watch the edited show. They edit it so it seems like the audience starts clapping when the finalist is done on their jury answer, but that's not true one bit. That is interesting. During another commercial break, I asked Johnny if he could walk us through how he stayed against Ryan in week 6. He started to react, and then Ali pissed me off by cutting him off and saying, me, it was all me. And unfortunately, she's going to go home and watch the show and continue to believe the same because the editors gave her all the credit. But as this was happening, the crowd control guy got a message through his earpiece that the jury was still not allowed to answer anything anyway. We were then going back to the taping, and he shouted, "Give it up for what was an amazing and probably the final season of BB Can." That's what the crowd control guy shouted.
When he says crowd control, I think he means the warm-up guy, right?
Yeah. Like the security.
Security.
Paris got the first 4 votes and they announced her as the winner and cut the tape so they could bring her and Kayla over to the studio. Arissa told the crowd it was 6-1 during the break before she said it for TV. But at that point, with only Will, Maddie and Derek's votes left, that was obvious. That's interesting. So they brought them out halfway through.
So you told the audience who'd won before she recorded it for TV?
No, Paris got the first 4 votes, so they knew Paris had won.
Yeah.
Then they brought them out, and then at the end, Arissa told the rest of the votes.
That's
like
normal.
Chembot does that, don't she?
Yeah,
but that's not how they showed it on TV. They showed Arissa read all the votes out.
Oh, then they edited it and said, by the way, Derek voted this way. After
Paris and Kayla were brought out, I grabbed some of the confetti and took it home as a memento.
She said the winner, as soon as number 4 came out, she said that's the winner, and then they both came out.
Did they?
Yeah.
So I grabbed some of the confetti and took it home as a memento. I also got
I do that shit.
I know.
I got a bit in my wallet from BBUK.
I also got to meet and speak briefly with Jesse Hamza. I wasn't expecting him to be so short. Lol. Andrew and Erica. She's so gorgeous in person. As well as Phil from the Pax Brothers, Kevin Martin and Robin Cass. Carlos, who I grew up watching on YTV, was also there. Don't know who that is.
In that audience.
Oh no. I also went up on the stage post-game and visualised myself as the winner of BB Can 7. It is honestly a really cool feeling. All in all, this was the coolest Big Brother experience I've ever had and one of the best days of my life so far.
Oh God, he's a real fan.
I want to say who that's by. I can't tell on Reddit. I think it's by someone called Always Determined. Anyway, Alfie Sheldon sent me that if you want to read that. Oh, it's interesting though. I like those behind the scenes things, don't you?
Yeah, and it was nice because he was obviously really into it.
He or she. You got anything else?
Always Determined. I wonder if they're on Twitter under that name. No, I haven't got anything else really.
I got a couple of things.
What was it?
Just a few shout-outs.
What about Big Brother Australia?
Nothing, just I heard it might be coming back, but on a
Where
different
do we hear
channel.
That from?
Don't know, generic BB accounts.
And then we've been hearing that Big Brother UK have applied to extend their permission to keep the house up.
Keep the house up.
Until September.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow this house down.
Until September 2019 only. That's not very long to extend it for.
No, but they got to keep their options open. They got to negotiate with Endemol and all that shit, don't they?
Yeah, true.
Think about it.
Surely Endemol own the house, right?
So
Endemol would have applied to the council.
Lol.
Yeah, they have to get permission to film on this night.
Yeah,
you have to
true.
go by that night. Blah, blah.
Get the idiot general public out by this time.
Yeah.
So shout outs just to a few people who've supported us this year. And to be honest, I only looked at my Twitter mentions today, so you may have supported us another day that weren't today, but hey, you snooze, you lose.
Nikki Elkington.
Yeah, Nikki Elkington. Nikki's Nikki's username is Nikki_1505. Yeah, she's one of those underscore cunts. But hey, follow her, she's lovely. Lindsay, who's her, see, I'm writing down the things so people can follow them. Lindsay is OAJ Hawk. She always comments on us there. Richard Watkins, Richie W forever. That's with a 4.
Yeah, we like him.
Molly, which is Mole BBUK.
Yeah, we like Molly.
The Melissa bot, 10 times more interesting than the real Melissa.
Yep.
Alfie Sheldon, Court Arif, Joseph, Arissa, Josh Grant, and the core 4, Laurie, Rowan, Kwame, and Black Jungle Snake. And we didn't even plan that. I put them in their own special group on Twitter so that I can just read their tweets.
Do you know that
so I can actually keep up with their tweets now.
That reminded me of when Ben Elton introduced the Spice Girls at the Brits. Sporty, baby.
Hold on, Kwame sent us an email. Where was it?
Kwame sent us an email?
Yeah. Where is it?
I didn't spot that.
Hold on. It ain't over yet. Because I mentioned the
It ain't